Mhm.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Dean Chiaravallotti, CRO of Solar Insure, and I'm here with Jesus Alvarez, and he's with Solar Smart Living, and he's also a Solar Insure customer. And we're just going to interview him about a review that he left for us, and also his experience with Solar Insure, both in the home, also with himself, and with his customers. So, Jesus, how long have you been in the solar industry for?
Going on 6 years now.
Yeah, awesome, good deal. And what kind of aspects of the solar industry have you done?
Mainly sales. I've been in the sales force. I was the regional manager for the company I worked for previously. We became the largest solar installer in the state of New Mexico and a very strong presence in the El Paso area.
All right, awesome. And so as far as your solar, having solar yourself, do you have solar on your home?
I do. Yeah, I just not too long ago got it about 6 months ago because I just moved into this house and yeah, it's worked good so far.
Yeah, awesome. I love it. So how has Solar Insure kind of helped you and your customers?
Well, just a little background. The company I worked for 5 years um, did go out of business recently, about a month or two ago, and due to the high interest rates and many other things. But we did serve thousands of customers in this region, and primarily I was the one that opened up this region in El Paso. So we had a lot of customers that I've served, family, friends, and just regular customers. And to me, it was very important to service them after the fact that the company wasn't around. And it was a huge alleviation to know that Solar Insure was there to cover them and to help them out. And I already have several customers that have reached out to Solar Insure and have been able to get service, help with monitoring, quick answers. So also, you know, what's his name? Uh, Jerry Baker. Is that right? Or Larry
Yes,
Baker,
that's right. Yeah.
the operation guy. He was really good on helping me out on determining the customers that were able to be covered under that warranty, and that way I had information to relate to those customers. So very helpful so far.
Great. Yeah, we love to be able to help out whenever there's an emergency or even non-emergency if it's just a question. So appreciate that. And we're glad to provide service to you, your customers, friends, and family. So why is solar insurance important in these cases?
Well, in this instance, more than ever is important because those customers were solar orphans. There was no service company to service them, and Solar Insure kicks in. So if there's any, issues with inverters or panels or service, Solar Insure actually comes in and helps them out without any deductibles on their end. So to me, that is huge, not only for a year or two, but for 30 years. And so to me, the investment of Solar Insure it's priceless, to be honest. And so I've been offering Solar Insure for the last, I'd say, 3 years consistently, 2.5, 3 years, and that's when most of our volume happened. So I'm really happy that those customers are covered, and also myself with my home.
Yeah, absolutely. So why does that give you peace of mind?
Well, mainly whenever they give me a call, I know the local contractor. I mean, I joined currently a company that's been around for 16 years here in El Paso, Solar Smart Living. And to be honest, they really believe in Solar Insure very much. The owner wasn't very adamant about adding another cost to the customer or just another service. But after hearing my story and the fact that I was a customer that was solar orphaned, and that I did have support through Solar Insure, he was able to not only incorporate the platform of Solar Insure and became service that we now provide, but also an actual service provider for Solar Insure to help all those customers that were left behind as well. So it was a big deal to me.
Yeah, awesome. I love that. So what is the biggest or one big thing that every homeowner should know before going solar?
After what I've gone through, I do believe that they should be aware that anything can happen in this industry, and even the strongest companies have gone down. So there's no warranty that the manufacturer of the companies are going to be here in 10, 15, 20 years. And so to have a company that is backed up by Zurich, insurance, it's a huge deal, and a peace of mind, mainly for those customers. So it does improve the percentage of closing ratio. I've seen it hands-on, and I do believe that it's the best thing you can do for a customer, to be honest, because we've seen not only my company, but a lot of companies now with a difficult economic situation in this country going down. And so having Solar Insure is definitely a must.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Jesus, for coming today. Are there any other final comments that you have at all when it comes to the industry that you want to tell homeowners that anything else they should know, or the industry itself?
I would say if you go solar, rely with a hopefully a local company that can be there, that you can walk into and be serviced from. But yeah, just a reliable company that has warranties that will help him not only in the short term, but in the long term. And solar makes sense as long as you're getting, a fair price and you're dealing with a good reputable company. And there's a vetting process for Solar Insure, so not any company can be part of that network. So if they do offer solar insurance, because they've been vetted and they've been through that process. So that is a good sign that you're in good hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you very much for saying what I would have said, right? And I appreciate your time today, and we look forward to hearing more stories, success stories from the customers over there in New Mexico and El Paso.
Thank you, Dean.
For your time today.
Yes, sir. Take care.